episodes.
200 episodes.
Come on, yeah. Drinking the manly drinks, pink lemonade and that. You get me?
Fols production.
Off the cuff worldwide, baby.
Listen, you know what it is. Fam, I used to be so broke, I was stressed with a passion. Begging man for lifts, couldn't even rent me a wagon. Your punk ain't working out, I'ma jump on the A-class. What was you expecting to happen? Time to get the dusting banging. Rusty to slanging. Me and Foss in and out of pubs, handing out the dust samples. No sleep, plenty of bagging. Now we're eating
Honestly. Man said reloaded.
Reloaded.
gigs.
Maybe wildin'.
It's nothing. Fols production. It's nothing.
Bro, you hear how he's speaking, bro? He's like pain, bro. He's just like, bro.
Mad pain.
If this doesn't work, you just don't work.
Off the cuff worldwide, baby.
Stressed with a passion, begging man for lifts, couldn't even rent me a wagon. Your punk ain't working out, I'ma jump on the A-class. What was you expecting to happen? Time to get the dusting banging. The last few quid, caught myself a rusty to slanging. Me and Foss in and out of pubs, handing out the dust samples. No sleep, plenty of bagging. Now we're eating niggas wanna jump on the wagon. Would that bring me in shit? You never helped it to happen. Violate me from I'll empty the cannon. Tell him don't tempt me, I'll bang him. He was with a chick early morning, I was out there trying. No sleep, out there tired. The heater ain't working, so it's freezing in the Ross Clark ride. Clock says 5:30.
Oi.
To make G. No. I wanna see my pounds add up to make G. And I'm on the grind. Classics right there, yeah? Before you guys say geeks fell off.
Off the cuff worldwide,
Oh
baby.
man, that's classic. Hollow. That's hollow. That's hollow right there. That English
100%,
hollow.
100%.
That's early.
Hey, listen, man. Come on.
Bro, you know what I'm listening to? I'm like, bro, I'm not even feeling nostalgia. It's just cold.
Yeah.
It's just cold, fam.
Fam, I feel like
That's the hunger in
I'm even
someone,
not
though.
dressed right. I'm wearing skinny jeans. I need to put on a trackie.
Maybe a little boot cut.
No, not too booty.
not too booty.
Not too booty.
A replica SN1 chain.
No. Nothing crazy. Let's not get outlandish now. let's not get
Bruv,
crazy.
These times, man probably never even had it.
Bro. And if man had it, man was putting it back into the game, innit?
Yeah, for real.
If man have it, man, you gotta buy hammers and all the mad thing and that.
Don't tempt me, I'm banging.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mad.
Man said if the weed don't work out,
Fam. Hey,
class A.
Listen, man. Like
Now, for the kids at home, please face your books. But for
Straight.
us of a certain age, we understand, innit? You know, it's crazy out there.
There was mad intent in that still.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
You're saying you don't want that conviction back.
Bro, I don't even know if we do.
That's what it is. Just
You
enjoy
get
the
to-
old stuff, innit?
yeah,
If you're feeling like you're missing something from my man.
Yeah.
I'm speaking about gigs, obviously. innit?
Yeah, man. You know when the greys are coming through, like you just all you care about is the bag now.
Bro, I see him on Insta. He's got a new baby now as well.
Yeah.
so
I think it was one of his children's birthday.
Yeah.
They were out, like he rented out an entire theme park.
Man, his daddy daycare with everyone. I see like
Imagine locking down a
nostalgia.
theme park,
You
yeah,
got
with
Fem
the
Fell
ends.
there with his baby.
Everyone from the
newborn.
ends.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
What for the man?
Fam, this is your first time doing a podcast.
Are you alright?
How's your
Bro,
phone going off,
What's
cuz?
this?
Bro,
no, don't look at us like that. You crazy?
niggas should be knowing that man records on this day, innit?
Yeah.
Go on.
There's only one person that can ring you at this time, innit? And all is forgiven.
For
I
real.
went for the save. He blamed them for ringing him.
Yeah,
They know.
don't
what
try,
I
man.
do.
Trying to pass the buck. How dare you? But we are back. Hashtag off the cuff pod.
Come on.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Yes.
The voice you're listening to is Fols Forever.
Mr. Van's in the building.
We've got Hollywood H. That's what we're going by now. Hollywood. We like Hollywood, don't we?
Hollywood, man.
We like Hollywood Vans, innit?
Yeah, man.
That's a good moniker. Hollywood H, innit?
I like it.
Yeah, they love it. Man gave them the fucking R&B voice early.
Yeah, straight.
R&B, you know.
I like it. I
Let
like
them
it.
know. Like one day I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be mad for them.
Oh, yo, just
Sit. Yo, what you saying?
No, get out, fam. What's going on? This nigga be chatting shit. Oh yeah, I love him. He's so knowledgeable. We're talking no sense.
H's mindset.
I love the way he thinks. I love the way he articulates himself.
Bruv, I see these tweets, yeah, and I'm like,
no. What's going on over there? You really on the podcast today, yeah?
No.
You really podcasting today?
we out here in these streets.
Oh,
You did that very well, by the way. That was amazing.
Come on.
this guy's crazy.
He's mastered the soundboard.
Bro.
Not to rest on our laurels, but I do want to say thank you once again to everyone that's been showing us love since last week.
Yes.
If you're a regular listener, you know that last week was our 200th episode of Off the
Big
Cuff
200.
podcast. You're listening this week and it's your first week. Welcome to 201. Yeah, better late than never. You here? But the love's been crazy. People,
it's been mad, bro.
Like it's been very, very humbling. I don't want to like just sound like a broken record, but like I'm mad appreciative. Especially like it's been days since I'm still getting messages and people tagging us and just like bigging us up, giving us encouragement, saying, yo, keep going, your time is coming and that. Like all that stuff's really dope in it. So
Our time is here, man. Do you know what I'm saying? We're just waiting for everyone else to catch up.
Tell them.
talk spicy. Go on, get in your bag.
This
Go
is
on.
it, bro.
That
I'm
real
just
shit.
saying.
You know what, today?
I've been saying, though.
I'm sitting back.
I've been saying, though.
It's all on you, bro.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, just waiting for the people that need to catch up.
With the higher ups. Man, so listen,
If you, man, know what
Man,
you're
listen,
doing,
all man say,
investing
listen.
off the cuff.
I'm trying to sell out. I just need someone to buy in.
You saying you're selling out your people, yeah?
No, don't do that to me. Don't mess with my core. Yeah, man has a core listenership. Don't mess with the
Oh,
core.
mate. But yeah, no, it's been lovely, man. And yeah, we're back in the studio, bro. We don't get complacent, Pete.
No, you can't get to place. And all that stuff are great episode. Fam, if this week's one is shit, they'll let us know as well.
All is forgotten, man.
Yeah, all that stuff's
You know what
forgotten.
I'm saying? So,
Can't rest
yeah,
on your
man.
laurels.
But
You're
yeah,
only
man.
as good as your last bit of work.
Keep rating and reviewing, man. We want to see those reviews.
Yeah.
We want to see everyone interact with us. Use the hashtag. You know what it is already.
Shout out to everyone that's obviously as well subscribing to the YouTube channel. There'll be more content on there.
Yes.
Trying to be as regular with that as possible as well. Shout out to Daniel as well, DB Captures.
Oh yeah, our last guest.
Man got like super late with the man them. We had to just keep it traditional. I had to go Morley's after.
Oh, straight.
Yeah, straight Morley's
Come on.
after. Got home at stupid o'clock.
Bro.
But I seen double by the end of it.
As long as man go home.
Yeah,
As long as man
And that's it. As long as man get home, bro.
yeah. So I'm complaining. Hey, listen. Thank your blessings. Say your grace.
Thank your blessings.
Yeah, you got always got to give thanks. Before we come to sit down today, I tweeted out just like a little reminder to people. What would they like to hear us or see us discuss? What's on the agenda? And all I seem to keep getting back is just about the man them giving their women allowances.
What do you mean?
I'm befuddled. I am appalled.
I think the popular what can we call her?
Who?
Oloni. Sex blogger?
Yeah. Sexologist.
Sexologist. She's popular on the timeline.
Yeah.
I think someone had said that she thinks that the man them or men should give their girlfriends £400 monthly allowance.
What? left the what and take the what?
Hold on. Wait, stop.
And this is based off what? How do we get to a 400 figure?
Do you know what? Yeah, I don't know how we got there, but that's the tweet that I saw, and then ever since I saw that,
£400 been running.
it just rung off.
No, wait, please. Make this make sense to me. So, stop finding the tweet because there must be more to it.
I think it was Taser that tweeted, "Oh, I heard Oloni said such and such."
Let me see if I can find it, man.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, if a man's average salary is 28 to 40k a year, he should be contributing £400 a month to his girlfriend's livelihood. Do you lot agree?
So yeah, basically an allowance.
Okay.
In London, where we are,
It depends on
do you live at home?
your circumstance.
Does she not work?
Yeah,
You know,
it's mad.
this is all hypotheticals anyway, yeah. But it starts a funny conversation, and people start indirecting each other from each side. Oh well, You know, if a man that has it wouldn't worry. Fam, I've had it before. I ain't giving it.
Listen, it's mad. Like, it's all money driven, anyways. And
But at the same time, a couple weeks ago, we did say, listen, next time you go and cry, it's going to be in a Rolls Royce. So
no, the thing is that like
we create these problems as well.
Context is everything.
Yeah.
We're just speaking hypothetically. Rolls Royce is something that's like only the
Your
elite have.
exact words were, do you want to cry in a Prius?
Do you want to cry in a Prius or in a Rolls Royce?
Yeah.
Cool, innit? But the disparity is mad because, like, if you look at the contrast of a Prius and a Rolls Royce, bro, they're like,
Bro, you know how many Priuses you get with a Rolls Royce?
fam, how many Priuses can you get?
Man's already practicing my
Rolls
tears
Royce,
now for the Rolls.
Like, you can get about like a mad amount. You can get a fleet of cars. You can start your own cab service.
Man's in a fleet, you know.
Bro, you can get a fleet of Toyota Priuses for one Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
So like the
You're
contrast
saying
is
levels,
mad,
levels,
innit?
isn't it?
It's levels, isn't
But
it?
on 28 to 40k a year,
A lot of
and you're
people-
giving £400 to your missus.
fam, the average. Let's just talk about the average wage, yeah, in London. Is it even 28k?
I think it's like between 24 and 26.
Yeah.
So by those standards, if you're on like 28, 30, you're overachieving in it.
And then you got OTE in that, bump it up to maybe like 38, 40.
But then you think about tax, you think about student loan,
Yeah.
you think about council tax, you think about rent,
Yeah.
and you know,
OnlyFans account, all that stuff.
Yeah.
that's a mad direct debit.
Foles is in the building.
I just thought I'd throw a couple in to see if he's paying attention.
Only fans, you know.
Yeah.
It's to just break off 4 bills. It's unrealistic, and it's not. What's it for? Essentially, what is it for?
That's what it is. Man's asking, that's what it is. You're asking the right questions. It's not even a problem what the money is. Listen, everyone wear your shoe according to your size, innit?
And the thing is, when you're in a
for
relationship,
for 4 bills,
Yeah.
what am I getting? Because I might spend the 4 bills if I'm getting something that makes 4 bills sense.
And the thing is that like you got to think about, all right, once you've got all the important shit out of the way, how has this come into my regular direct debit, my standing order?
Yeah.
4 bills to you, and like if the girl is working, yeah, I'm sorry, a four bill allowance is selfish.
She's a city girl still. Shout out to her. She's a city girl.
She's probably in DLT, like saying that she ain't got a man.
You got a boyfriend? No.
Yeah, you know, like
5-year
I'm
relationship?
just dating.
Nah, nothing serious.
I'm just dating. Just, I'm talking to someone.
You know what I'm trying to understand, yeah? Like, it's very mad.
Man shaking his head.
That's cheeky.
No,
That's
because
very
like,
cheeky.
the thing
I mean,
is-
if you're a girl, you can get away with it. More power to you. But I'm talking to the men. You lot are suckers.
No, I'm
The
That's
thing
really
is,
going on.
if you have it, yeah, there's no problem in it, because at the end of the day, in a relationship, you're gonna give your girl money in it, like, but for it to be an allowance, that's mad for me personally.
And let's be honest in the room, yeah. What's the most you guys are given to a lady that you're seeing relationship, and like it was like a consistent, semi-consistent thing, like a figure? The man looking at me like, "Foles, where you going with this?"
Nah, man. Like, just what, straight?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Nah.
I don't even like it. I'm thinking.
Man said I don't even like the question.
I don't even like it. No,
A bit still. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you might talk to
A bit still.
Yeah.
But I had it. You know what I mean? But I had
You
it.
know, when it all boils down, yeah.
But it wasn't even like, oh no, like you're asking me just because you just want to ask me. There's reasons
There's
for
specific
it.
reasons,
There's
yeah.
specific
That's-
reasons for it.
that's-
innit?
But did she come to you? You know, like Dragon's Den.
She come to me
She
like,
comes to
With a whole fucking business plan right in front of you. That's crazy.
The budget
At the end of the
breakdown.
day,
So I need a
like
£500 investment,
Yeah.
and this is what it's for. This is what we'll go to, and then so sits there and go, So your nails are gonna look good. You're gonna have new hair, underwear,
The thing is, like I said, in a relationship, you're not going to be tight with your pockets, innit?
You would hope. Because there are some stingy brothers out there.
There are some stingy brothers out there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what was that tweet one time where the girl was like, oh yeah, they went to the supermarket and man used the divider at the thing. Because he wanted to pay for his own thing. So yeah, there are some stush brothers out there.
You know how funny that is, bro?
Yeah,
Do you know what it is? Because
crazy.
no, I respect the brazenness because I want to be able to do that and get away with it, but my pride and my ego won't allow me to in the moment. You know, like there's been times when you have to do the manly thing and maybe pay for something, but really and truthfully, you ain't really got it like that at the time, but you still pay for it.
So
I respect a man that goes, you know, babe, listen, I'm just gonna pay for my digestives. Everything else is yours.
So here's where we draw the line, yeah, and ask the important question, yeah. Is it a problem because we don't have it or we just don't want to?
No, I'm trying to show grasp. He's talking about this giving for the sake of giving.
Yeah, there wasn't much more to the.
There wasn't much more to it.
The key word there is allowance
for the livelihood of your missus.
I don't like the term allowance, because
it's almost like childlike.
Yeah, you're not my child, innit?
My dependent.
I don't like that term, innit? Do you know what I mean? I like the idea that, first of all, that statement's very subjective, innit? Do you get me? Why would I be giving an allowance to a woman that might make double what I'm making? Imagine that. Do you get me? I'm just giving you 4 bills for no reason. You're just there.
She's using that 4 bills to pay all her bills and is keeping all her wages.
You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't make sense, innit? It's very subjective. It will depend on, like, that's something that would depend on both of your situation, the ideologies that you both believe in. Do you know what I mean? I know women that would be offended by that. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, it doesn't even make sense to make it as this is what should be happening.
I mean, I guess in the real world, it's a completely different.
This is the internet. Do you know how the internet?
You know what? I can't.
But it's funny, innit? Because like, what it then does, it brings out like jokes. Some people take it seriously. Some people don't.
Yeah.
That's the funny bit is the people that take it seriously.
So you're starting to see like loads of like threads.
So basically, she was just chatting shit to get stuff like.
No, I believe that's her thought process.
I don't reckon it was.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
because I'm thinking that, like, didn't she?
Because like, there's different types of people in this world, innit? And there's a different type of woman sometimes, and there's the woman that has that sense of entitlement that they expect such and such. And
also, all it takes for that woman to have met the one guy who's done way above and beyond all the other guys she's dealt with, and she realized, hold on,
there's people like that out there.
The grass is really green on the other side.
Because obviously there's going to be like, there's wealthy dons, innit? That don't mind spending peas, however the cost, innit?
For us man in here, man's saucy brothers, innit? So,
and the thing is that like...
Can we all say amen? Yeah?
Amen.
Yeah,
amen.
Saucy brothers in this room,
in
so...
actual fact, yeah, man can break you off change on a monthly thing, innit? Like, you can be part of the standing order, the direct debit.
Jesus, talk heavy, Vans.
No, it's true though. Because obviously... Like I was saying, I think it was last week or the other week.
Yeah.
Like if you were to come in here with a pair of Gucci shoes,
okay,
I'm not gonna question it.
Yeah.
Because I know
that's my level.
You can afford it. If you came in with a bust down AP, I'm gonna be like, nah. Break me off some change, bro. What's going on? What's this?
Robbery shot.
What's this, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? So, there isn't an issue with giving the money. Essentially, it's the entitlement that comes with it. Like, I'm just like, rah. Man's expecting an allowance. Like on this date, payday is today. I want that £400.
Yeah. Read me that tweet one more time, just so I just want to see.
If you earn, I think it was like around the lines of, if you earn 28 to 40k, you should contribute £400.
Oh, so according to such and such, if a man's average salary is 28 to 40k a year, he should be contributing £400 a month to his girlfriend's livelihood. Do you lot agree?
Okay, so she just throwing it out there to get a response.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, just so I can understand.
Yeah, of course, man.
Like, I didn't know.
It's all hypothetical. Now you can add the extra LAs into it if that's your missus, whether that's living girlfriend or wife, and the person's got a child for you.
Oh yeah. I mean, like
the goalposts move, innit?
Yeah, I like. In the situation of me having a child, I wish £400 was just the, like, you know, the you know what I'm saying? But if you're, let's say, like, you know, you two are both like you know, young professionals, no real responsibilities, like in terms of having a child or anything, she's earning hers and you're earning yours, but then she gets 400 more every month from you, tax free. You're thinking, all right, cool. So I've improved your lifestyle. What happens to our lifestyle? What happens to mine?
And then you're still paying on dates. Oh, imagine that.
Paying on what? Let me think for me.
allowance, bro.
Do you know what I'm going to be getting £400? I'm doing niche. Nothing.
No housework.
Bro, I'm not even carrying a key. If I go out drunk, come home at 4 a.m,
You
I
better answer that
I
door.
better not even knock the door twice. Oh yeah, open. Bruv, £400 a month. I'll be doing dumb shit like just leaving the tap running, bare ignorant stuff. Leave my socks on the floor. £400 a month. Yeah. Come on, man.
£400 a month.
I need a good return on my. I need to know this money is getting well spent, bruv.
Yeah.
Once in a while,
Yeah.
for maintenance. For maintenance.
But I like the other side as well. Let's not make when you're in a situation with someone that you actually have feelings for, and you do want to make them happy. You do go on above and beyond. So, like I said, when you had it, if it was like there was a reason why someone needed a big figure, yeah, you come through for them, innit?
Yeah, and like sometimes.
And you don't want your girl asking her friends, and then within 2 weeks, someone's embarrassing her online, saying, "Oh, these times my girl asking for 2 bills. Alright, listen, babes, we have to rush her."
Wow. This is the thing about the internet, bruv. Like, you can't even tweet that you're happy, you know. Someone will be like, "Oh, these times you owe me 2 bills."
Mad.
Someone's just literally waiting for that.
Bro,
Man.
people are so horrible, bro. I'm seeing stuff now. Apparently, girls are sharing wigs. The streets are a mess.
And then wigs are
But
£400
then I
a
heard
pop,
that the
though.
man them are sharing grills.
Oh, no.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. That's just propaganda by the opposite sex
Yeah, I
to
heard
make us
that.
look bad.
Sharing grills.
Grills
Man,
are molded to your mouth, so
that's what I'm saying.
That's
We ain't even got the
nonsensical.
same teeth type.
Man's got a bare fucking, the sharp edges.
The molars and that.
That's so dumb. Sharing grills.
But you know what? Yeah, like there's nothing like a bit of timeline entertainment now and again.
Hey, listen, it's
Sometimes
provocative.
It's stupid, innit? The other day it was like push present. The other day it was like, you know, people can't afford like £6 a month child maintenance.
What? H is just baffled. Apparently, Donny's out here. Yeah, their monthly figure to give to their child and their
maintenance.
child's mother is £6 a month. A man are quitting their job so they don't have to pay. It's funny, but it shouldn't be funny. How can you only have to pay £6 a month and you're quitting your job?
That's impossible. That didn't happen.
It don't make sense.
It didn't
Bro,
happen.
It don't make sense.
This the mums on the internet saying it happened.
They're lying. Bro, I'm not.
Bro,
But certain men are that
It's an evil
spiteful.
world we live in.
Certain men are that spiteful. Like they're adamant.
They don't
You're not
want
gonna
that.
get my money.
even £6,
Bro,
a mere
£6,
£6. You can't even get you a mega box in KFC.
How much is a Netflix subscription? Your child
About
is cheaper.
£8,
Your
yeah.
child is cheaper than a subscription. You can't pay it.
Can you imagine?
Nah, bro, not gonna lie. Do you know what would be really annoying? Having to give that £6. I'm like, what are you doing with that?
Yeah.
Like, what,
How do we break this down?
like, what are you doing with that? Honestly,
That's
Yeah,
£6
what
he's
can
using
you
for when
actually
he for his tooth fairy. They put on his pillow and that. That's the only thing he can go
why is my
towards.
kid losing a tooth every month?
Yeah, facts. By force. Man's getting snuffed in the
For 18
playground.
years.
But the thing is that like since when was like losing a tooth? Yeah, £6, bruv.
Bro,
It was £1, yeah.
so,
Bro, inflation, innit? Inflation has hit us.
hey, side note, yeah, I'm gonna. I remember that toothbrush shit. I didn't believe in it, innit?
Yeah.
And I remember when I was little, my tooth come out. I didn't tell my mum, innit? And I put my tooth under my pillow. I woke up in the morning, that tooth was still there, innit? I went to my mum and said, right, like the toothbrush is not real, innit? She was like, yeah, it is. I was like, no, it's not.
He
Like,
didn't come.
I was like, right. She's like, wait, why? I said, my tooth come out. I didn't tell you. And I put my tooth under the pillow, and there's no money tooth there. She's like, it's because you didn't tell me. I didn't tell them.
That's such a parent thing to
You know what I mean? I
say.
looked at my mum. I was like,
Is that what we're doing now?
Hey, you know what? Yeah, like my parents are so affia that you know when you're supposed to like put money in there, like underneath the pillow discreetly, they are rummaging under the pillow looking for the tooth. These times you're waking me up in the process, so I can now see that you're putting money under the pillow.
go to sleep.
You didn't see nothing in it.
Junior, shut up. You're there and you're thinking, what's Dad? What are you doing?
Man, rummaging under the, and I was like, bruv, what happened to delicacy? Like, what happened to just grabbing the
Do
tooth?
you know what I'm
and
realizing?
then exchanging it for the pound?
I never believed in none of that shit when I was little. I don't know if I was a skeptical child. Bro,
You must have been.
do you know what? Even that Father Christmas thing, number one, I knew it was fake because Like man didn't have a chimney in it, so I was like,
Ground floor flat.
You get me? I'm like, I don't know how you getting in here, guys.
You're right,
Like,
you know,
you see what I'm
because
saying?
like I was thinking, right, like man lives in a block.
So how the fuck
So
you get
where
inside,
they
bro?
like where they? There's no
Man's
chimney
got a
here.
fob.
But you wouldn't question if
No
like
fireplace.
if all your presents were sick, you leave it alone. But the year that it might have been tight for your presents, the presents didn't really come through like that. Then you start thinking, wow, Father Christmas.
No, there was 2 moments in it. I think I was about 4 or 5 in it.
Yeah.
There was 2 moments. I remember the first sign, yeah. There was the second sign I caught my mum in it, but the first sign I remember, like I'm reading another gifts in it, and it's like, from Auntie so and so. And I was like, all of these fucking gifts have tags of who they're from.
Yeah. So where
He didn't bring them.
Where
Like,
does
understand?
Father Christmas come into play? Like
It didn't make
that's
no
the
sense to
thing.
me, fam.
Especially like if you're like that
It would
child.
only work if Father Christmas is Polish. Hardest working man out there, man. Man just going up and down all through the UK. Listen, you have to sign this. I've got a deadline.
You're thinking, right, man ain't even seen a reindeer day in a life.
Bruv.
Do you know what I'm saying?
They're riding German Shepherds. Come and link you.
Nah, man.
Oh,
A fleet
bro.
of German Shepherds to come and drop off the presents.
Yeah, it's mad. And like some parents are like, fuck that Father Christmas shit. I did the work in it. Man went out and worked. I got these presents.
How do you deal with your daughter though? Does she know? Does she believe in Father Christmas?
We take her to the grotto,
Yeah.
but she knows that the shit came from man, innit? Bro.
Man, so he's just a poster boy. I do this thing.
Yeah, man. Like obviously you have the novelty.
Yeah.
You go to the shopping center, like certain shopping centers, they have the big thing in the center.
Yeah.
And then you go in there, Father Christmas is in there, cool. There's no presents in that grotto, bruv. It's just a tree, and then you got some women pretending to be elves. And that's it.
Are they buff though?
I haven't seen one yet, but you know.
You gotta look at this December.
This December, I'm gonna look out, bruv. Because I was thinking about Christmas in August. You know what I'm saying? Bruv. So, bruv, like it's funny though, man. Like all these little things that you experience as a child.
Bro, I
bruv.
come back to reality. Anytime Vance talks to me about nursery fees, I suddenly get like less broody. I'm like, shit. That's long, bro.
It's a choice though, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
some people just don't take their children to nursery.
I was like, yeah, he'll be fine, man.
But we
Don't
want
worry.
well-developed, well-rounded children.
They
innit?
just
So-
wait until like they're of age where they start school and it's free.
But you want them to interact with other children, though, don't you? It's just so that
Yeah.
transition isn't mad. Imagine your child's been home. Was it 4 or 5 when you start nursery? Am I wrong?
Yeah, it's 4 depending on like.
So for
the
4 years, you've just been at home
academic year.
watching Lucy Women with your mum, just chilling. No.
That's mad.
Go
That's
to nursery, bruv. Go nursery.
Or when you become a certain age, I think when you turn like 2 and 3, if I can remember correctly, you start getting discounts, which helps. Do you know what I'm saying?
But
And
it's still a lot, though, innit?
if you're on benefits, like the government will sort that.
Yeah, but,
But
not everyone's on benefits.
not everyone's on benefits.
Unless you're
It's-
doing like rob this England, then by all means.
rob this England, cuz.
No, I'm not, saying you have to do that. But if you didn't get away with it, fine. Do what you need to do. Man's got to be careful. PSAs obviously was on YouTube down there. You have to be responsible with your platform, innit? Man have to be responsible.